These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hi there. Happy Thursday to you. I'm Amelia Fabiano with your afternoon update here from ABC15 Arizona. Protests across the country are continuing. People are rallying against the Trump administration's actions, including right here in Arizona. A sixth night of protests taking place in downtown Phoenix last night. It was at the state capitol for hours. So our producer Armand sharing this video just outside his apartment downtown. You can see people marching down the street with signs, banners, they're chanting. This was near 7th Avenue in Van Buren. In addition to immigration, people said they were also rallying for women's rights and rights for the LGBTQ+ community. Another big local headline right now, a mom in Santan Valley wants answers after a driver hit and nearly killed her son. This happened last week. The 13-year-old was just walking in the bike lane along Johnson Ranch Boulevard. He broke his leg in multiple places. He had to be airlifted to the hospital. And his mom tells us he just had surgery Wednesday. She's pleading for help right now to find the driver responsible.
My son said he remembers looking at the vehicle, crying and screaming for help, and they sped off. They left him. And that's not okay.
How could someone just leave him? Pinal County deputies say they're looking for a black, silver, or white Kia sedan right now and maybe missing a passenger side mirror. It might have some damage to the front bumper. So if you've seen that or you do see it or you know any information, you're asked to contact police. Other big headlines today. The Senate Judiciary Committee is delaying the vote on whether Kash Patel should lead the FBI. This nomination has been considered controversial by some. Democrats worry he could use the agency to seek retribution. Republicans, though, say he'll be a change maker at the agency. There's a bipartisan push on Capitol Hill right now to limit interest rates on credit cards. Senators Josh Hawley and Bernie Sanders introducing a bill to cap interest rates at 10%. Now, data from Bankrate shows the average credit card interest rate is over 20%. If passed, the legislation would be in effect for 5 years. And federal regulators say a strain of the bird flu that's mainly been spreading in wild birds has now been detected in dairy cattle for the first time. Well, APS, SRP, and Tucson Electric Power announcing they'll be working together to explore adding nuclear generation here in Arizona. It's all to support our growing energy needs in the state. The company is looking at a wide range of possible locations, including sites of retiring coal plants. APS says nuclear energy provides reliable and clean energy 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It'll be a while, though, before this happens. There are plans, though, to potentially have plants up and running by early 2040. An ABC 15 traffic alert for you. If you're driving north this weekend, crews will be wrapping up the I-17 improvement project, but in the meantime, you can expect to see some delays. So ADOT says starting Friday, drivers will see closures starting with the Loop 303 to State Route 74. Officials say the closures are expected to last over the next 4 weekends. You might remember the project causing traffic nightmares for drivers over Mother's Day weekend last year. Take a look at this. Traffic stretching for miles, even through neighborhoods. So we'll be monitoring it the next few weekends. And you can also check the latest road conditions on abc15.com/traffic.
With your most accurate forecast, I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres. Happy first day of the Phoenix Open, at least round one, starting today with temperatures in the morning at 50 degrees there in Scottsdale, climbing to 70 at midday, and highs there will be close to 80 degrees. A toasty Thursday there and across the state, too, especially in central and southern Arizona, with highs up in the high country in the mid-50s for areas like Flagstaff, 60s for Heber, Show Low, and Window Rock, and close to 70 as you head farther to the south for areas like Prescott, Sedona, 65 to 67, and even 80s as you head toward the valley, along with parts of the Old Pueblo. Now, the rest of your forecast for the Open, keeping those highs close to 80 degrees each and every day, with generally mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies beginning tomorrow and into the weekend. Meanwhile, early next week, those temperatures drop a little bit more, with highs in the 60s by Wednesday. Flagstaff windy for the next couple of days with highs in the 50s. Slight chance of a shower on Saturday. And we drop those highs even more next week, only in the 40s beginning on Monday.
Hey, we'll have another update for you tonight, but until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at abc15.com or download that free ABC 15 mobile app.
These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.